Sigma. If I say it right, Sigma. I don't understand his southern accent, Sigma. I don't understand. What's he saying? Welcome back to the junk room, everybody. It's me. It's me. That Junkman coming back at you with a whole new video. So what are we going to talk about this fine day? Well, we're going to talk about Sigma. This was a company, I think it might be still around. I don't know, I didn't really look into it. Because we're going to talk about what they released in the early 80s, 1980, 1983. One for The Empire Strikes Back and for Return of the Jedi. Apparently they didn't release anything for Star Wars. This was a company that released ceramic items. Their most famous item is probably the 3PO Tape Dispenser. That's great, isn't it? Love to have that one day. That's probably their most famous item because it's so odd looking. You know, it looks like you're pulling tape through from a 3PO's crotch. But they did a lot of other items. Now I'm going to look at everything they did. We're going to look at a lot they did, but not everything they did. I thought you guys liked this. They did some really cool stuff. Some really ugly stuff also. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to look at. I just realized one of my other lights isn't on. Hold on. Now there's more light. Okay. Now before we get started, I want to thank you all that has helped me raise money for my son's back surgery. I talked about it in another video. I'm talking about a lot online. I got a GoFundMe up. We got a surgery coming up the first of the year where I'm going to have to miss a lot of work and going to have to go to take my son for back surgery for a couple of weeks. And believe it or not, it's a lot of money. So I just wanted to bring it up again. I want to thank you all that have donated, even if it's just sharing the link. That means a lot to me because just sharing the link helps out, and I'm actually touched and surprised by all the money we've raised so far. Haven't hit goal, but already what we have raised have helped me and the ex-junk, take some worry out of some of the stuff like hotel rooms. So again, if you want to help out, I'll put a link to the description below. I feel bad asking for that, but hey, it's a lot of money. Okay, let's see what else. If you want to buy a t-shirt, they're on sale today. If you're watching this video on the day we uploaded it on the 14th, it's the last day of the year. Last day of the year, they're going to be $13 for a t-shirt. Check it out. Get you a t-shirt. That's our new one right there. The Imperial Family Portrait. I don't know why I keep saying we. It's just me. I filmed it. I uploaded it. Okay, let's pause the video right now so you can have enough time to go to the comments section and tell me that I said uploaded instead of uploaded. Go ahead. We'll wait. Now, let's get back to the video. I do all the research. Okay, let's start talking about Sigma now. First, let's look at banks, or at least one bank anyway. Check out this one right here. It's a Chewbacca ceramic bank. To me, it looks like Chewbacca taking a shit on a toilet. But hey, that's just me. A Chewbacca bank. Well, there's other banks also. This one's listed as Jabba, but it looks like somebody took Jabba and smushed him. Maybe it's baby Jabba. Take a look. Sure, it's Jabba, but like I said, it looks like he's been squished down. But it's a Jabba bank to put any coins you want to put in it. What about a cookie jar? Everybody loves cookies, and everybody loves Star Wars. So can you imagine having a cookie jar that's Star Wars? The only thing better than that would be a Star Wars cookie. Now, I'm sure they made those. Maybe I'll do a video about Star Wars cookies one day. And sometime you're in the mood for something a little more dark side, or sometime you're a little bit more happy and you want something more on the droid side. Well, this cookie jar could be flipped. Take a look. As you can see here, on one side you have the menacing Darth Vader. But flip it around and you have C-3PO and R2-D2. Isn't this a cute cookie jar? Who stole cookies from the cookie jar? Who stole cookies from the cookie jar? Was it David that stole cookies from the cookie jar? No, it wasn't. Remember that kid song? Maybe I got it all wrong. I remember that one. What was that other one? Hambone. You remember you just pick up somebody's name? Let's say if you knew somebody named Ted. Hambone, have you heard? Ted got hit by a flying turd. I don't know why. I just thought of that. That was like the funniest thing when I was a kid. Oh, man. It's still funny today. I'm not gonna lie to you. See the thing of someone getting hit by a flying turd. Anyway, what are we up to now? Let me check my notes here. Okay, we did the cookie jar. Okay, this is a little better. We're gonna look at each one of these. This is the only time I'll use this word, figurines. Now, I hate when people refer to action figures as figurines. They're not figurines. But these little ceramic things, they're not action figures, so I'll let it go by calling these figurines. This is what I see more as a figurine. So let's check out these ceramic figurines. And you have everyone's favorite person named Bib for tuna. Who wouldn't want a Bib for tuna ceramic figure? Oh, excuse me, figurine. And of course, everyone's favorite, Boba Fett. Look at him right there. He's got his gun and everything. He is ready for action. And a figurine set wouldn't be complete without the evil Lord Darth Vader and his bright red lightsaber. But Darth Vader has to have the balls. And look at the Emperor here. Looks like he's melting in that chair. Or maybe he just saw the latest episode of Star Trek Discovery and got very depressed at the route Star Trek has gone. And then if you want to guard your room, just put up this Carmonian Guard. Although it doesn't look much like Harrison Ford, the box lets me know that it's Han Solo. It's not Barada, but it's Cleto, and there he is. Looks like he's got a green fanny pack. And there he is with his wide stance, Lando, missing his cape. And although it looks like a little boy, it's not. It's Princess Leia as blush. And here's a figurine of a kid that looks like he's about 12, but it's not. It's an adult Luke Skywalker. And look at 3PO standing in front of R2. Looks like he's hogging the spotlight. You can't make anything from Return of the Jedi without having an Ewok. And in this case, it's Wicket the Ewok. Going back to Empire Strikes Back, this is probably one of the coolest. I probably would have liked to have this as a kid if I had anything more than a couple of Sweet Pickles books. Check this out. Bookends. Yep, on one side you got Darth Vader, and on the other side you got Chewbacca. I think it would have been better if they did like Darth Vader and Obi-Wan or Darth Vader and Luke. But Darth Vader, Chewbacca, I'll take it. Now if I tell you one of the coolest things this company did was placemats, you'll say, Junkman, you've been eating retard sandwiches, because that's just not true. But it is true. Placemats. You know, you put them, you put your food on it, you put it on the kitchen table. That way if little Timmy's eating his cereal or something and he dribbles milk everywhere, it doesn't ruin the table. Check them out. I'd rather have my table ruined than these. We got 4 different ones, all from the Empire Strikes Back. Here's 3PO and R2 aboard some kind of ship, I guess. And then you have Chewbacca standing in his weird pose, and Boba Fett aiming his gun at us. What did we do, Boba Fett? And then, with a white lightsaber, it's Luke Skywalker and Yoda watching the X-Wing sink into the swamp. And probably the oddest of them all is this one right here, Darth Vader. Wait a minute here. What is going on? Is this from the movie? I mean, that's Princess Leia in her Hoth outfit. She never got captured by stormtroopers. You might think this is Bespin, but again, it's Hoth outfit. And if it's the Hoth outfit, why are those stormtroopers not Hoth troopers? Oh, I'm so confused. Why is Darth Vader pushing the little button on his belt? I just can't look at this. It raises too many questions. Now, we talked about the famous 3PO tape dispenser that we all love, but there's a couple other ceramic 3PO things released by this company that are kind of odd looking. First, let's look at the pencil. What was it? First, let's look at the pencil tray. Yeah, a tray to put your pencils in. To me, it looks more like a soap dish where you would put soap. But it says it's a pencil tray. But look at that seductive looking 3PO. He even has nipples. C-3PO with nipples. You never thought when you clicked on this video you would see C-3PO with nipples, did you? Be honest. We do have a picture frame, and it's odd. I guess it's supposed to be the 3PO that's all broke apart in Empire Strikes Back. Maybe that's what they were going for. You tell me. But here it is, the picture frame of 3PO. As you can see, he's in a lot of different parts. And it says, help! After seeing something like that, it's hard to call yourself a Star Wars fan. But if you're a Darth Vader fan, they had a picture frame for you. Here's a very wide Darth Vader, and you could put a picture inside of it, like this. Bing! Now here is a soap dish. I know earlier I said one looked like a soap dish. Still not sure. I still think it probably is. I mean, who needs a tray to put pencils in? You put a pencil in a little can. You don't put it in a tray. They would just roll off. But anyway, check out this one. I like this one right here. It's a Landspeeder soap dish. Now you're supposed to put this in your bathroom so when people wash their hands, they can put the bar of soap back on the Landspeeder. But if you ask me, I wouldn't let anyone near to this thing because it's too cool looking. And inside the Landspeeder is Obi-Wan and 3PO. Again, kind of odd just to put those two on it, but hey, that's what they did. Now, I showed you 3PO's nipples, and you thought you wouldn't see that coming here. Here's something you thought you wouldn't see either when you clicked on this one. Look at this thing. It's a gun turret from Hoth. You know, the turret that has the big cannon on it. But 3PO's sticking out of the top of it. What? Why is he doing that? Oh, I almost forgot to mention this. It's a good thing I saw it when I was getting ready to edit my video. And you're probably saying, well, what is that? You put your toothbrushes in it? No, believe it or not, it's a music box. Yes, a music box. A 3PO manning a gun turret. Oh, I have seen it all now. Now, I showed you 3PO's nipples, and you thought you wouldn't see that coming here. Here's something you thought you wouldn't see either when you clicked on this one. Luke Skywalker riding a tauntaun teapot. That's not Luke Skywalker teabagging a tauntaun. It's a teapot. There's the handle, there's the spout. Tip it over and see the guts run out of a tauntaun. What about a music box? You're probably thinking, Junkman, did this company make a music box? Because I like music and I like boxes. Well, if you like music and boxes and you like the sounds of the Max Rebo band, they have something just for you. Check it out, Size Noodles, Max Rebo, and Droopy McCool. It's sad that Droopy McCool never gets much love. But here they are, a music box. One of the characters almost everyone loves from Star Wars is R2-D2. And he had his own ceramic items without 3PO having to hog the spotlight. Let's look at two of them. And here's a picture frame. I kind of like this one here because it kind of looks like a wall from Bespin or something. Ding! And this here is a string dispenser. Don't ask me what a string dispenser is. I don't know if you put like dental floss in this, or I don't know who uses that much string that they need a dispenser. I don't know, maybe it's somebody that loves to fly kites. But anyway, here's a look at the R2 one. Now here's something interesting, a R2 and R5-D4 salt and pepper shaker. This came out for Return of the Jedi, and it's good to see that R5-D4 was still getting some love by 1983. Although it looks like some little kid in kindergarten painted it. That's the Disney series I want to see next. R5 and R2 on their own adventure. He doesn't always have to have 3PO with him. When you watch Seinfeld, you like Kramer with Newman, but sometimes you like it when Kramer was hanging out with Mickey. So, R2 could be the same. R2 and R5 on an adventure together. Now what are we going to look at? Let's see here. Let me check my notes here. Oh, a toothbrush holder. If you like to brush your teeth, you need a place to put your toothbrush. Let's see it. And this thing I really love. You know where the lasers go on the Kenner Snowspeeder? That's where you put your toothbrush. I love this thing. I want this thing. This thing is pretty cool. You know how you know that the toothbrush wasn't invented in Alabama? Cause then it would be called a teeth brush. That's the kind of humor you get here watching the Junkman. Now, there's one thing you like more than cookies. It's probably candy. And you had to have a place to put your candy. Even if it was Star Wars candy. And where did you want to put it? Inside the head of a stormtrooper. Although it's made to hold candy, I would just sit this thing on my desk or something. It looks very cool. Now, we talked about salt and pepper shakers, and they always come together, like R2 and R5, or maybe a 3PO. There's always some kind of theme with two of them. Well, not this one. You got salt pepper, you got a salt shaker and a pepper shaker that looked exactly the same. Check it out. Be careful which one you grab, because you might just get pepper on your bologna sandwich. Now, all the other people's clicked out of the video that said, ceramic stuff from Star Wars. Who cares? They're going to miss the best thing in this video. I was going to save it for the last, because they say save the best for the last, but I love these right here. They did mugs, and they did two different set of mugs. We're going to look at these first, because I really love these. Let's look at these mugs. They're kind of a cartoon drawing from Star Wars. I just love them. Check them out. Here's the one I love the most because it has Boba Fett on it. And he looks like he's teaming up with Chewbacca. And then they have one of Princess Leia in her Hoth gear with Darth Vader. What seems to be just taken from that placemat. This one here kind of looks like the placemat, but you have Luke Skywalker in the swamp, not just the X-Wing. And here's one the lame Star Wars fans of 1980 would want, R2 and 3PO. Aren't those cool? All those other people clicked out of the video. Now you can go look them up on eBay. In fact, I already have. I already put an offer in for the Boba Fett one. But I bet I don't get it because I'm not paying as much as they wanted for it. Let's look at some more mugs. These are ceramic mugs here, and they're just heads. That's right, if you ever want to drink out of a head of a Star Wars character, this is your chance. Let's take a look at each and every one. I like this one right here, it's pretty cool. You can never get too much Biker Scout merchandise. And there's 3PO, let's move on, I get tired of talking about 3PO. Ugh. And here's one that looks like someone colored it with a brown marker. It's Chewbacca. You could drink coffee out of this, and it would be like drinking Wookiee diarrhea. And here's Darth Vader. Not much I can add here. Looks like what you expect it to look like. And if you need to guard your coffee, here's the Carmonian Guard. And believe it or not, this is Han Solo in his Hoth outfit. I guess I can kind of see where it's Hoth, but it doesn't look like Han's Hoth outfit. It looks more like a Rebel Hoth outfit than the one Han wore. And here's Clayton. Look at him, looking all smug. Well, what about Lando? He needs some love also, and here he is in his skiff outfit. Now here's a Princess Leia one that looks kind of like Mrs. Doubtfire. But no, it's Princess Leia. And her hair's even made into the handle of the back of the mug. And now we have Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing fighter outfit. That's pretty cool. And again, you can't do Return of the Jedi without something of an Ewok. So here's Wicket, the mug. And here you go, the wisest of all the Jedi, Yoda. Looks like his head's been cut off. Well, that's a look at the mugs. This company also did a magazine where you could flip through and see all that you wanted. I didn't see this as a kid. I wish I did. I would have probably been like, Mom, I gotta have that, I gotta have that, I gotta drink my coffee out of that mug. Coffee? I don't even drink coffee today. I'm gonna put some chocolate milk in it. Or some hot cocoa. Hot cocoa would have been good. Hot cocoa inside of a Hoth Han head. Can't think of anything else to warm up my day. But anyway, that's a look at some of the things this company made. A lot of what the company made. I didn't go through everything. There's some Ewok stuff I left off, but that was 95% of it. You can Google it and find the rest if you're really that curious. Well, I want to thank you again for watching the video and for the help with my son's back surgery. It really means a lot, and you can help in the link below to my GoFundMe. I know you're tired of hearing about it, and I'm tired of talking about it. I guess that's it. We're done. Let me know in the comments below. Did you have any of these? What did you think about those plastic mugs that's like the cartoon drawings on them? I really love those. Or what about that soap dish that looks like a Landspeeder? Or the toothbrush holder that looks like a snow speeder? I love them. Let me know all that and more in the comments below. And as always, please thumb up so I know you like my content. Subscribe to the channel. Did I say subscribe to the channel? I think I did. You're right, all of you that keep commenting that I can't talk. I can't. So, what was I saying? Subscribe to the channel, thumb up so you like my content, and we'll talk again soon.
Junkman. Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.